So, month of June started, and lately I've been thinking about the goals that I want to achieve this month and what are the steps that I need to take in order to get to them. Now, there's a couple of things, and by the title of this video, you can see that one of them is surpassing that 10K a month and setting a new standard for myself and for my business. Now, 2 months ago, I actually surpassed 10K initially, but my revenue plummeted once I fired the client who was like 70% of my revenue, and actually lost 2 clients in between because in the first place they were not qualified for my service at all. We weren't covering the YouTube stuff. So because of that, I went to basically zero. I didn't make any money. I really struggled with a lot of things. I had a lot of cost from scaling to 10K. And then all of a sudden, costs remained the same, but my revenue just, like I said, plummeted. But right now, since I'm really at a zero, I have 2 clients. I have a couple of more in the pipeline since the strategy that I talked about in the last video is actually starting to pick up, which is super cool. And I knew that it will work, but me and my team would just have to hit those KPIs in order to get the predictable results, because it's all about the KPIs. It's all about how many inputs do we have, and we know the amount of inputs that we're going to get because we tested this a lot. We know for sure that it's going to work. Maybe not on long term. That's why I'm really dialed in on my YouTube channel, the other one. But for now, getting 2 clients a week is feasible. Now, I'm currently in the process of discussing different packages that we have with a couple of people, which is cool. Like I said, next week, onboarding one of the clients, the podcast client that maybe I even spoke about in the last video, which is also really cool. So in total, I will probably get to 10K solely relying on the outreach method that we're currently using. But besides that, I really want to have additional 10K through my small YouTube channel that has 200 subscribers, 237 to be exact at this point in time. And I know it's going to be really hard, but I know the exact strategy that I have to implement to get to that point, because I have friends that did it with small YouTube channels. Heck, I even did it for clients before. I had a client that was at about 1.7 to 1.8K subscribers that added additional 100K to his coaching business. So I know it's feasible, and it's just I have to put in the work. So right now I'm in the process of putting all of the YouTube video ideas on the list and developing a strategy on how I'm going to funnel people from that piece of content to that piece of content, and how I'm going to nurture them in total for them to actually end up on my VSL video that I'm going to upload meanwhile. On that video, I need to really put in the effort of making it really valuable, but also keeping it concise, because I notice a lot of people their VSLs are too lengthy, like 40 minutes long. Nobody's going to watch that. I'll try to put as much value as I possibly can in a 10-minute video VSL that's going to pitch my services. And besides that, I'm going to create a lot of videos that are going to generate attention and nurture them meanwhile while they're funneling to that VSL, right? That is the strategy. It's really simple, but we're going to do that. And currently it's 6th of June, right? So 6 days passed since the beginning of this month, and I'm really optimistic about it. I think we're probably going to surpass 10K, maybe even hit 20K, since, like I said, we are probably going to generate about 10K solely relying on the outreach method that we're currently using. And if I add additional 10K with my YouTube, it's going to be really insane. So yeah, we just have to put in the work and we'll see the outcome. With that being said, have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later.